Your life experience, good or bad, is a gift when you share it with others. At Taxi Chronicles, we allow real riders with real stories to share their gift. So hopefully this episode will intrigue, enhance or inspire you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Morning. Yes, we're back with another episode, another lovely rider. We've got a lady here. She's full of beans, full of energy, full of life. Yeah. And I've already called her a cat pointed out she's a character, which she laughed because she knows she is a character. She's been called that time and time again. Yes, you're right, Lily. It is the afternoon, but this comes out in the morning at 8 in the morning. We publish every morning at 8 a.m. British Standard Time. So here you are.
Hello.
So Lily.
Yes, sir.
About who you are, why you're in London.
Oh,
also
right.
About Glastonbury and about you getting people drunk at the bars.
I'll chat to you a bit. So my name's Lily. I'm originally from London, and then I moved right out to the sticks of Glastonbury, where it gets bloody crazy. I don't know if you guys have been there before, but Glastonbury is a place to be. I just finished college and I'm now working at weddings, so my job is to pour Prosecco and get everyone as pissed as I possibly can. And I'm here in London today because I'm going to this march and it's called Freedom to Dance. If you haven't heard about it, you need to get yourself down there now. Everyone's going to be having a boogie and a good time, and we're just having a good time with Simon. He's driving bare feet, by the way.
Okay. I told you she's a character. What's I gonna say? So tell us about Glastonbury. What's it like living in Glastonbury when the functions on the festival?
So a lot of people just think that Glastonbury is in Glastonbury, but it's not. It's actually in a village called Pilton, which is very close to Glastonbury, and it's probably one of the best times of my life when I'm there. It's nothing like it. If you haven't been, you need to go. It's just boogie, music, characters, even lively than I am, and it just goes off. I don't know, have you been, Simon? Have you been to Glastonbury?
So how long does Glastonbury go on for?
So I don't know, it depends when you go. You can get a Wednesday ticket and be there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all the way through till Sunday.
So it's Wednesday to Sunday?
So 5 days. Some people just do the Friday to Sunday, and some people only manage to get a Sunday ticket. I'm a lucky bean and I try and go the week before if I can. And
the week before?
Yeah, because that's when all the crew parties are on. I kind of prefer it the week before. But
so
then,
the week before, so everybody who's setting up sets up, and then they start to party amongst themselves.
Yeah, alongside working, they do their jobs, but there's definitely some groovy parties that go down.
Practicing with the sounds.
Yeah, and I'm practicing my boogies.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Simon, have you ever been to a festival before?
No.
You haven't?
I'm trying to think of what festival I've been to.
What do you like to boogie, Simon?
Yeah, I like to shake a leg, but my kids say Dad don't.
Is it? You're a dad dancer? Do you bust out the dad moves?
Dad, you're embarrassing.
Is it?
Embarrassing. Sit down and pay the bills, that's all you're
And if you were to boogie to one tune, Simon, what would it be? What is your boogie tune?
My boogie tune?
Like, tell Lily what she needs to bust it down to.
I don't know, I've never really thought of that, but that's a good question. What's your boogie tune?
Well, I don't know, you see, it is a hard question because there's so much music variety. I love to bust it down to... let me have a look at my phone and I can tell you exactly. Hold on. Have you ever heard of a thing called Soundcloud, Simon?
Yes,
so a lot of my tunes are on Soundcloud and they're a little bit like smaller artists.
Why do you save tunes on Soundcloud?
Why do
YouTube has all this music anyway.
Because you can't download it on YouTube. Well, you can.
You can't make a playlist.
You can, I just don't know how to do it. Well, Simon, you need to tell me how to do this, because I don't know.
I was going to say you're a millennial, but you're not even a millennial.
Well, I'm a millennial. Well, yeah, I don't even know what you're on about, but...
Meaning you're more tech-savvy than me.
I might be tech-savvy, Simon, but I really hate the mobile phones, to be honest. I wish we didn't have them at all.
That's why your phone's not working.
Exactly, and that's why I can't be bothered to get it fixed anyway, because I don't need it.
Did you go to the march yesterday?
No, I literally just got off the bus today. I got the coach from Bristol at 11.
Why are you so late?
Why am I so late? Because I had work. I've been working, Simon. I'm making money.
You've been working.
Yeah, I would have loved to come down tomorrow because there was stuff going on here last night, but I couldn't make it. But I definitely thought
Did you hear about the tennis balls?
No.
They threw hundreds and hundreds of tennis balls into Houses of Parliament.
What, you're joking?
Messages on there for Hancock.
Oh, what a cock that guy is though, honestly. Honestly, the cock of Hancock.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
And saying he should resign.
Yeah.
And an hour later he resigned.
Yeah, I saw the video. He was like, I think it's a good idea, I resign. It's like, no shit, Sherlock, get out, man.
But the ironic thing is, it's after they threw the tennis balls, he resigned an hour later.
What?
So is that a coincidence or
was he going to do it anyway?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Well, when I see Hancock, I'll ask him. I will ask him for you and I'll let you know, Simon.
Before?
No.
Okay. I don't know, you may have met him when you're getting people drunk.
Well, yeah, he comes to the wedding sometimes. I pour him the Prosecco. We have a good chat. I tell him off. No, I'm joking. I don't fuck with that guy. I don't want to see him.
How long have you worked in the wedding industry?
Do you know what? I've literally been doing it for about 2 weeks altogether. 2 weeks, not long at all. I didn't have any jobs like 3 weeks ago. And then suddenly I was like, right, Lil, let's get your shit together. And yeah.
So how did you manage to get a job then?
So my mum knew someone and she knew someone through the grapevine and they were looking for workers. And yeah, I said that I was down and I love it. It's great. It's a great little job. Okay,
Even though I don't...
Yeah, but you know, I work at all these weddings and I see all these ladies in the big white dress and to be honest, it just looks all a bit like a bit of a faff, you know. Not the way I would do it personally if I got married.
Get married.
I would get married, but if I did, it'd be on the beach in Barbados type thing. I wouldn't be in a big white dress like that.
Your boyfriend?
I don't know. No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Okay, someone's trying to hide.
No.
I will move it along for you now. Look, she's blushing. Oh, so you're going to break some hearts there, boy. Oh, boy, you love me.
Nah, I'm too young for that shit, you know. I'm way too young.
Okay,
what about you, Simon? You married girl? Yeah.
Kids.
Lovely.
I'm a family man, yes.
Yeah, no. That's lovely. How long have you been married?
Married? I'm not married.
Oh, you're not married?
I've got kids.
And nice.
And, you know, and yes, kids are more than enough.
Yeah,
keep you occupied.
Yeah, they sure are. My dad tells me the same. I've got 4 siblings, including me, all together.
Okay, so you're one of 5.
What? No. Well, actually, I've got a complicated family. I've got like 2 half sisters and brothers, 1 stepbrother, but I call them all my brothers and sisters like they were my whole.
Well, I've got the same. I'm one of 5.
Yes.
I've got 1 sister, and I've got. The other 3 are half brothers and sisters, but we just say brother or sister.
Yeah, bro, sis, all the same, all the same. But I appreciate having a big family. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Are you the oldest?
I'm not the oldest. I'm the second oldest. My other sister's 10 years older than me. Okay. So Mum had a baby when she was quite young, and then didn't have them for 10 years later, and then she put me out, and the rest is history, really.
I'll pop you out. We said she'd put you out, like kick you out of the house.
Okay. No, she doesn't want me to leave, Simon.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, she loves
great company.
Yeah, I'm good company. I know, good company. So are you.
Thank you.
And how long have you been doing podcasts, Simon?
I've been doing podcasts for how long? About a. Well, I actually got another podcast. This is my other podcast, Africa Investor Stories.
I love it.
But I've been doing a podcast, you could say coming on 2 years now.
Really?
The Africa Investor Stories, I haven't done anything new, but I've got loads of content ready to go out and loads of interviews ready to do. I'm always networking about investing in Africa. And I did invest in Africa myself.
Yes.
So I talk about that experience as well.
Yes.
But the Taxi Chronicles, I started it.
Taxi Chronicles, what a name, I love that.
I started it and then it kind of died a death, or slowly was growing into death, and then during pandemic I just like, I'll interview anyone. Yeah,
put your energy into it.
There's loads of nurses and doctors and things like that. And now it's more of a variety, ballerinas, some kind of just different people, different industries.
Yeah.
It's been going along.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Quite well.
Have to say you're the best Uber driver I've had in a long time.
Thank you. Yeah, how's your Uber driver experience been?
Well, so when I come to London, usually I would just get the underground or travel by bus. However, I came recently and everyone was just raving about Uber. And I like it, it's good. I think it's better than the taxis because they're just all smelly and I don't know, I think it's a bit of a dying out industry now, which is a bit of a shame because, they're not making as much as they would have because of Uber.
Why is it a shame though?
Well, maybe it's not a shame. You tell me, Simon.
Because you need to be innovative in business.
Yeah.
And I say this from a point of view where I've had a business before.
Yes.
And because I've had a business before and I know what it's like to be in competition with many people, and people will even be brazen to open up the same business right next door to you.
Really? And just to try and build up their own thing.
Yeah, well, just to try and copy you, and they're just copying you what they're doing.
Yeah.
And that's
There's a lot of copycats.
You've got to be innovative, and you've got to learn how to do things that they can't.
Yeah.
Or present things in a way that they can't. And if you don't, then you fall by the wayside.
And do you think that the taxi industry is slowly going to die out?
The black taxi.
Black taxi, the classic cab.
Well, they've gone on an app now called Freeway.
Is it?
Yeah. But they still, they're known for not wanting to pick people up. They're known for not wanting to take anything but cash. They're known for... They're putting all these little fast ones. So if they don't change their attitude, even though if they're on the app, they probably won't make it. There'll be a dinosaur industry. And the ironic thing is they had the app before even Uber came out.
Really?
But they didn't use it because they didn't want that accountability.
Yeah, and as a young person, I didn't even know they had an app or anything. So
they're also they're like expensive.
No, they are. Uber's got the deals. Yeah. Do you know what I like about Uber as well? Is you can build up your points and splash your points. Quite like that. Get a little discount here and there.
Do you use Bolt or any of the other apps?
Is that no I don't.
Yes,
but are they like Uber as well?
They're from like Uber. Bolt's is like, you could say, the McDonald's of apps. You get you to where you're going, but
it's a crappy experience.
The experience is not going to be. But then I've had customers who said Bolt is really good.
Okay,
I do use Bolt, so I have two phones. It can be using Bolt or Uber.
You got two phones, Simon?
Well, I've got three.
You got three phones, Simon? What are you doing with three phones? Why do you need three?
Apps. And one you're holding is a microphone.
Okay, and can I just ask, is it still recording even though it's turned off?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's called energy saving, saving the environment.
Yes, I like that. Nice. We're all about that, Simon. We're all about that.
Yes, we are certainly.
Can I ask you a question, Simon?
Yes, you can.
What do you think about all of these electric scooters that have just popped up all over London?
I like them.
Yeah.
I think the government's got the angle wrong. The government's got the angle where he's trying to make money. Because they're saying insurance, tax, like MOT, which is ridiculous. Yeah. What they should be saying is, I agree with insurance, but then if you go down the route of them insurance, then you need to go down the route of bicycles insurance.
Okay.
Because bicycles are electric.
Yeah, they've got loads. It's called Lime, isn't it? The Lime bikes, they're all electric.
Well, no, we got Santander. Yeah, you've got Lime, you've got Santander and other brands. But my thing is, you can't be scrutinising one without looking at the other. Yeah.
Oh, right, I see.
You see what I mean?
So you've got to do it all as a collective, basically.
But the government's just thinking, everybody's going to be on scooters. No one will take public transport, so we need to know how to tax them.
It's all about that, isn't it?
That's just how they're behaving.
Yeah. It's all money moves. I don't think they, I feel a bit disappointed in our government, really. I don't feel that they truly care about, the public as people. I think they see it all as money.
But I do love the scooters because I think it's a great way of getting around town and it's affordable. Like we see
it is
one
quite
there.
fun.
See this young girl?
I see her. Right. She's bobbing about.
But she's on the pavement, and I think you've got cycle lanes that there are kids on the pavement on his bicycle there.
Yeah.
So he's just going to look further than her. But the risk is the same, and I've heard more cyclists have killed people than e-scooters.
Yeah, because they're the silent killers. You don't hear them coming, and then before you know it, you step out on the road and there's a bike coming, and it's dangerous, but the risk is all the same, just like cars.
We hope you liked that Taxi Chronicles interview. Don't forget to share and subscribe to get the latest episode. Ever considered investing in the continent with the fastest growing economies and population on Earth? The same continent that holds 30% of the world's known natural resources. Listen to our sister podcast, Africa Investor Stories, where you hear real investors with real stories from around the world share their experience of investing in Africa. We post Monday and Thursday at 10 a.m. British Standard Time.